Let's have a look under here.
Once there was a little puppy dog who got a string of sausages wrapped round its middle. The whole string of sausages followed it out the front door, down the street, and into the park. On and on and on it went, until it was the longest string of sausages in the whole wide world.
But, love, are you awake?
No, I am not. I am asleep. Can you not tell?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. He talks about food all the time anyway. Albert, are you asleep?
Shh, it's dangerous to wake him. Come on, son. Up you go now. Back to bed. I do hope he'll be all right.
Of course he will. I was going to do something. What was it?
I can't remember.
One, two, three, four.
Now, are you sure you've got everything?
Yes, ma'am. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake.
Don't forget your special notebook.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, 7, 8, 9.
In Hertford, Hereford and Hampshire,
Humphrey, I hope you don't get tongue-tied.
hurricanes hardly ever happen.
Hampshire had gale force winds only the other day. I heard it on the radio.
1, 2,
Ma'am.
3.
Johnny, will you shut up with them? You've counted them 3 times already.
What do you want bottle tops for, Johnny?
Oh,
It's for the blind, ma'am.
Why? Haven't they got any tops on the milk bottles?
no. And they need silver foil as well.
Silver foil?
Yes, like kitchen stuff. Have you got any, ma'am?
Of course
I
I'm
have.
afraid I can't manage with these nail scissors. Where are the proper ones?
Oh,
The good woman put an order.
Yeah, Humphrey. Do you think you should?
What, ma'am?
Well, I often got tongue-tied at your age, and what with all this elocuting and one thing or another, I'm worried you're going to tie yourself up in knots.
Johnny, do you know anything about them scissors?
I'll be all right, ma'am, so long as I remember what to say.
Oh, it's that Marigold Mortimer.
What is?
She's turned his brain to jelly, that's all.
My brain's not jelly, Rita, all right?
Oh, she knows just what she's doing and all. Butter wouldn't melt in her mouth, I don't think.
why wouldn't butter melt in her mouth?
Look, just cut it out, Rita, please.
Yes, leave the poor lad alone. Here he is off to his debating competition, and all you can do is go on at him.
But why wouldn't
I'm
butter...
doing it for his own good, ma'am.
Rubbish.
But why wouldn't butter
Because, Johnny, Marigold Mortimer is about to sink her sharp little claws deep into our Humphrey's weak and vulnerable heart and make him her slave forever.
God!
Just like the Bride of Dracula. Except with her, it were her teeth.
I'll have you know, Rita, I am nobody's slave, especially a woman's.
Oh, and what's wrong with women?
I still don't see why butter wouldn't melt in her mouth.
Well, I wouldn't say no to a girl if her parents owned a fish and chip shop, or a pie stall, or something like that.
1, 2,
Will
3.
you lot clear out of the road while I see to our Humphrey?
Ma'am, I'm really nervous.
Ah, well, now, don't be. You've got to keep your cool, love. And, Humphrey,
Yes, ma'am?
just speak normal, like you've always done. It'll come out better that way.
Honest?
Yes, love.
That's a relief. Well, ta-da now.
Ta-da, son.
See you soon, then.
Take care now.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Ta-da.
Have a good one, Humphrey.
Bye,
Go for it,
Humphrey.
Watch out for Marigold's
Yeah.
claw.
If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake.
That's better, love.
It doesn't sound any different to me. Hey, Johnny, about them scissors.
Oh,
You've said that before.
yeah, no.
Well, I can't carry on cutting out with nail scissors, can I?
No, me and Pam found that house as well.
What were you cutting, love?
The grass at school.
They have lawnmowers for that.
No, miniature garden.
Hey, do you know, it's the first time our Humphrey's been away since he went camping with the cubs. Just fancy. London.
I'm beginning to miss him already.
Oh, must be something wrong, I can hear myself think.
Our Humphrey's just gone off to London.
Oh, good.
How can you say that?
Well, he'll not win many competitions sitting in our backyard now, will he?
He could win the Brittany Balloon competition.
I wonder where it is.
Where what is?
The key to that blooming door.
Well, everything's somewhere, love.
And here was I about to do that squeaky floorboard you've been going on about for the past 20 years.
Well, I didn't know, did I? Anyway, what's it got to do with the cellar?
I've left my screwdriver down there, haven't I?
Oh dear, well, I don't know. Maybe you could borrow one from the princes.
What, a screwdriver?
Well, no, I mean a key. They'll have one to their cellar, I expect.
Neither a borrower nor a lender be, Dad.
Eh? Do you know, I'm beginning to think there's something very fishy going on round here.
Do you know, Mr. Briggs, I rather like squeaky old floorboards. They add a sort of mysterious historical atmosphere to a house. I did read once about a squeaky floorboard in a royal palace, and they used it as a weather barometer. When it squeaked a lot, it meant it was damp, and when it didn't, it meant that...
Mavis! Are you quite finished?
Yes.
Oh.
I was only trying to be helpful.
If you made it even squeakier, you could use it as a burglar alarm.
Thank you, our Johnny.
What have you got behind your back?
Oh. No, nothing, ma'am. Nothing.
Anyway, love, I wouldn't bother yourself. If we've managed with it for 20 years, I dare say we can manage with it a bit longer.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, let it get under here.
You!
What's with her?
I trapped my finger in the sewing machine. Oh, Dad, please put it back in the other room. I'll have to get the elastic.
Me put the sewing machine back in the other room? Why me? Whole house full of able-bodied people. But no, it has to be me.
What a fuss.
As a matter of fact, I was once told never to touch it. Albert!
Never mind, love. I'll help you with it. It'll make a change from heaving it about on my own.
Well done, twins. That's very, very nice.
The flowers are supposed to be the people watching the cricket match, miss. It's the first cricket garden anyone's ever thought of, miss. That's not fair.
Johnny.
Well, it's not. They got the whole idea from me and Pam. And they waited till last so they could copy us as well.
Well, if I were you two, I'd be flattered. There's even a saying about it.
What's the saying, Miss Broom?
Well, it's something that people have been saying for a long time, and there's usually a lot of truth in it.
My mother, who's a nurse, she's been saying for ages my brother's feet ought to be condemned by the council.
I beg your pardon, Lily.
She says they're so smelly. The neighbour did have a case of bringing down the rates.
We don't wish to know that. And anyway, what your mother says is hardly a saying.
My mum's always saying she needs danger money to wash me dad's socks.
All right, calm down now, everybody. A saying isn't usually about something as ordinary as socks. The saying in this case is, imitation, and that means copying, is the best form of flattery. And I think Johnny and Pam should be patting themselves on the back for thinking up the general theme of sports for our miniature gardens, instead of feeling put out about it. Ginny, Josie, you'd like to go and put your garden with the others, please? And I must say I am very proud of this class. It really is a magnificent display. Oh, Mr. Badger, you're just in time to award the last 2 green fingers badges. Everybody in the class has earned one now.
Excellent, excellent. And who is going to receive them?
Ginny and Josie.
But first I'd better see what you've done, hadn't I?
It's a cricket garden, sir.
A cricket garden, I can see that. Now that is a good idea. Well, I must say that's quite brilliant. You two soundly deserve your green fingers badges, don't they? I must say I am thoroughly proud of this class. You are an example to the rest of the school.
Thank you very much, Mr. Badger.
Thank you, Mr. Badger. Thank you, Mr. Badger.
Cricket, eh? Halcyon days. Now, I remember when I played myself.
Did you ever play football, sir?
I must speak to Mr. Hobbs about starting up a team here.
Football, sir?
No, boy, cricket. Of course, it takes time to learn the finer points of the game.
About the
fast
gardens,
pitch,
Mr.
a spinning
Badger.
ball, a sticky dot. Oh, does your father play cricket?
Only on the beach in the summer, sir.
Ooh, I hope we can get it done before she gets back.
Oh, it's all right. They're doing stock taking at the shop tonight, so she'll be late.
We should have kept it at our house. I know we should.
It'll be all right, Maeve.
What if she came down and caught us at it?
I tell you what, to keep you quiet, we'll lock the door behind her so she can't, all right?
Life isn't fair, Russell. I wish I was a dog.
Look what I found on the market.
What is it?
It's a silver pickle fork.
What do you want that for?
It's silver, isn't it?
It's gone all rusty.
So would you if you spent your whole life in a jar of pickled onions.
What's it for?
It just gets in the way where you plunge your fingers in and start grappling with the slippery silver skins of the onions. You use them to get them out, clothhead.
Fingers is better.
It's not for us, it's a silver wedding present for Mum and Dad.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Do you want to know what I ain't got to give them?
What?
A silver gnome.
I've never heard of one of them before.
Yeah, that's why it's so special. And it's so special that Mum's got to want to keep it on a mantelpiece forever. Yes, she will, because I made it. And that makes it even more special.
How are you going to make it silver then?
You'll just have to wait and see. Won't you, Albert Briggs?
Piping nozzle. Silver bowls. Silver bowls.
Hurry up, Mavis. Mum will be home soon.
You can't hurry a thing like this, Rita. Especially when you're icing and shaking with nervous tension.
Oh, come here. Let me hold it steady.
Oh, now look what you've made me do.
Anybody know?
They're early.
So?
So we're stuck down here, aren't we? Or do you want to give the whole game away?
Stuck? Down here? How long for?
Hey, dear. What a day.
Where did you two spring from?
Front way, we have to call into the printers, thank them for the phone call.
What phone call?
About our Marilyn. I wouldn't care, but it was only wind.
Oh, is she all right then?
False alarm. I told her it's all them pork scratchings she keeps eating. I do wish she'd crave something sensible for a change. I'm going to lose me overtime at the shop because of her.
Our Rita says you are what you eat. So if our Marilyn's craving pork scratchings, what will the baby be?
Can you remember what you craved for when you were expecting this lot?
Pickled onions.
Aye, explains a lot, that does.
Do you happen to have cravings for pickled onions now, ma'am?
What?
Don't be daft.
Oh. Bitter.
Hey, you're a funny lot and no mistake. Where is Rita anyway? She was supposed to be getting the tea.
Granny and Grandad will be wondering where I am.
I don't know. You can never find anything in this house. Maybe Rita's been making skirts out of it or something.
What are you looking for, woman?
Me kitchen foil. Saturday girl in the shop says it's all the fashion now to dress up like robots. She keeps buying screws and ball bearings to trim a dress with.
Give me
I wonder where our Rita is.
Your kitchen foil's probably gone to look for the key to that cellar door. Hey, shh. Can you hear voices?
Voices?
Aye. They seem to be coming from beneath.
Have you been overdoing it a bit lately, love?
I'm glad our Ulf's not here. I think I'll sleep in his bed tonight.
It's not here.
I wonder where our Rita is. She'll not half be in for it when she gets home.
Bet she knows where it is.
What?
Me gnome.
Eh?
The one I made at school. I've got to cover it in this to give to Mum and Dad for the silver wedding present. Now what am I going to do?